name is Ria Danish, and I'm the QA manager of Studio Black. So the Blackboard Jam is a new initiative that we have here at Studio Black. We're basically going to take 3 days and do the best of the situation. We're going to have different projects. I think it's currently up at 11 different projects, where everyone just gonna, for 3 days, sit together, split up in different teams, and create anything they can with whatever their imagination can come up with. So it's really different from usual development, but we're pretty constrained by, you know, our time and a budget, of course, but also creatively as well, since we have a plan for Crusader Kings III and what we want to do for the future. At the Black Jam, we don't care about any of that. You can do whatever you always wanted to do for CK3. Working hard here.
So, can you tell us, are you sure that every project that will be worked on during these 3 days will be added to the game?
Oh, not necessarily. Like, at the end of the day, the most important thing is not to make something releasable, right? It is to experiment, it is to go out of our comfort zone and try something new. Might be that none of the projects end up in the game at all, right? But for us, it's still important that our team still gets to experience this moment where they get to have this creative freedom and just unleash their creativity. Short answer, no. We're finally here. It's the Blackboard Jam. It's super exciting to have all of you here and to see all of the great progress you all have done during, you know, the coming up with the different projects, you know, just brainstorming around them, and then finally coming to this stage where we'll actually be working on them.
Could you explain your role with a single sentence?
No.
You have to.
So Medieval Menagerie was my idea, although it certainly has been contributed to by a lot of different people. We've been thinking about this for a very long time. We've always seen how people react to having pets in the game.
I'm the head of the Bark Gang, baby. I was planning that. We're doing immersive barks, which is basically like if you've played Age of Empires or Warcraft or any real-time strategy game, when you click on a character, you get this little bit of feedback. Yes, my lord. I'll go get him, my lord. We don't really want to put in voices into the game necessarily, because it might be a bit intrusive, but say you appoint a new marshal or a chancellor, there'll be a little text above their head like, I'll do my best, my king.
This is not about making something that is perfect, the best thing you've ever seen in your life, you know, polish and all that stuff. That's impossible in 3 days, right? No, so embrace the imperfections.
Do you think there's enough time?
Oh, definitely not. No. Elizabeth and I have been addressing each other as my partner in overscoping for some time now, so there wouldn't have been any time. We had like 3 ideas for what we were going to do for the jam.
Absolutely not. I would love to have an entire week.
Yes and no. Yes, because I think at least my pitch was like, okay, I think we can do this in 3 days.
Hopefully it is. I think so. I think we have put ourselves at a pretty good level to like deliver something, but I mean, it's never enough time. Like you never have enough time.
Thank you so much, everyone, for your time, and enjoy the jam.
Well, it's the idea of our death in our game being a little bit too straightforward at the moment. We want to make it a bit more interesting. People have a bit more choice when they die, who they will continue as. Thought why I pitched this idea was like, I have a favorite child, which might not be my heir, and if I want to play as that person under normal game rules, I would have to kill my other children, which I find, you know, slightly upsetting.
I have now just interesting favorite and hard difficulty. We can change these ones. Yeah, it's, you know.
I mean, favorite will only be there if you have one.
You have to select the favorite character. So it could be the fourth or like third. We could have like add more of these types.
I'm working on Carnifel, which is like a medieval card game. It's the oldest trick card game in Europe.
Here I have cards in each player's hand, and here I have cards that are left in the deck.
It was back when I did like the glass designs for our office and for floor 2. And then we wanted to do this like medieval marginalia kind of style on those decorations. And then I just like stumbled upon these like old gaming cards. So I just was like, I want to do something with this.
What has been your favorite part of the day?
Seeing all the progress, by far. So I've just been walking around during my break, looking at people's screen, talking to them, and it's insane the amount of progress that has been done on the first day.
So beautiful to see you that excited.
It's crazy. The stuff people have posted, we usually don't see that until like months in, stuff like that. And it's like one day, it's crazy.
So how are things going?
They're going good. I'm tired today. I've started up already this morning, just writing up some new triggers for the different barks that I'm working on. A lot of people stayed late. They were so excited about working on this stuff. Probably a little bit tired today.
But generally a good mood though.
It's a very good mood. It's a very good mood. I'm super happy to see that as well. So just like I mentioned in the morning, that's the most important part of all of this. Like I want just people to feel, you know, this is not life or death. This is supposed to be a fun thing. We're supposed to, you know, get to use our creativity. And I'm super happy to see people are so relaxed and happy.
How is it going?
It's going okay. I think.
Not too tired?
No. This is fun.
Everyone remembers those old CK2 events where you take your cat at war and it gets hit by an arrow and oh no, and people consistently say their most heartbreaking events that they've ever seen in CK3 is when their pet kind of dies in their lap, which made me think a little bit about what exactly we wanted to do with that. Because at the moment we've got a really, I suppose, small kind of approach to it at the moment. We've got pets, we've got cats and dogs, and they add modifiers, which is fine. It does things, right? And it's a good little holder for exactly what we wanted to do. But there's such a useful kind of confluence there of stuff that we want to do, stuff that the fans might be interested in having expanded, and stuff that we can theoretically do in 3 days.
I'm working on the Intrigue Warfare project. The idea is to integrate the Intrigue system with Warfare more by creating new ways to use hooks on either opposing commanders or knights, or using hooks on castles that are under siege and you have people with hook inside, so that you might make them work for you and help you win the siege faster. We also want to look into ways of interacting with mercenaries that are working against you, so that you might be able to outbid and like take control of enemy mercenaries, sort of like mashing these two systems together.
How's it going?
It's going well. Gonna have to do the scripting part now, so actually putting in before that I need to actually prioritize what stuff I'm gonna work on first, since I'm actually doing script for the first time.
Oh.
It's gonna be super exciting.
How many hot drinks are you in right now?
Oh my god, too many man. I also had Anna, bless her, she got me an energy drink yesterday as well, just to keep me alive.
And that is still keeping you alive?
So still keeping me alive. Up baking, so yes, love. And now it's just this happy creature that's keeping me awake. But right now he's a bit more on the tired side. Well, not angry, but tired side. Let's keep him happy.
On my caffeine intake, that's dreadful. How's it been going? Good?
Yeah, how's it going for you?
Not bad, not bad. We're getting a lot done. It's going alright.
Any issues so far?
No, not really. We've been going through basically everything that we've been tracking and been doing it pretty well. What I've been doing right now is to do with naming your pets, and we've lost a little bit of functionality in some ways, but we've gained it back in others. And on the whole, I think it's pretty neat. We're getting there.
Awesome. And how many Pepsis in are you right now?
For today, only 2.
Oh.
for the jam so far, 6.
A bit tired?
A little bit. A little bit. I'm on my 50th bark. I don't talk in normal sentences anymore. It's more, on your behalf, my liege, I shall do whatever.
God, so we're finally at day 3 and it's the last day of the jam. Going into it, I am a lot of mixed emotions. I'm once again super excited with all of the work that's been done so far. It's been super fun to see all the progress that's been shared, but it's also, I'm feeling this nervousness, right? it is the last day. There's not a lot of hours left until we have to get everything in.
How's it going?
It's
you
not...
sound like you're complaining.
I am complaining, it's not doing the thing. I was hoping to be clever, and I wasn't as clever as I was hoping to, so I have to make a lot of duplicate code, and I hate it. I'll make it eventually, but we're gonna brute force it for now. I'll make it pretty and something that doesn't offend my sensibilities later. Right now, I'll just have to be offended by my own code.
Oh no.
I'm the second leader, if you will, on the culture minorities. And Ewan pitched it to me, and I just, yes, I need this. I need to have some more interaction with the other people and cultures. I see this potential for simulation.
So we are attempting to find a way to portray faith and culture minorities in the game in a way that's both sensitive, entertaining, and still allows for some of the historical actualities to be represented. So both the nasty and the nice there. It's a little bit of a challenge to set yourself for a 3-day game jam, but ambition.
I have to, I'm sorry.
It's not working. Don't film me.
I don't film the computer.
Shameful.
It's a really fun sub-thread to the documentary. Jason's slow descent into insanity.
No.
Day 1, you were already barking like a dog.
The energy in the office right now, you can really feel it. It is high stress, but I also think a good kind of stress that you associate with, high performance. And I'm really excited to see everyone. I've been going around the different desks and talking to people today about how everything is going. And people are really excited to get to show off their stuff soon.
It is the end of the jam! Fantastic job, everyone! Big applause! Big applause to everyone! It's been insane to see the progress that all of you have made, and a lot of the stuff that didn't get posted. I walked around your desk and looked around. It's so cool! But yeah, you should all be super proud of yourself. It is just, as I said, insane to see the work that's been done in the 3 days. Like already after the first day, I remember the first night after the jam, I just sat on my phone on Slack and just scrolled through the jam channel, and I was just in a permanent smile. It's insane to see all the work done. So once again, huge, fantastic work to all of you, and a massive applause.
My favorite moment of the jam was just getting to have all the team together at the end where we had the Christmas dinner together. And it was just so fun to hear and talk with everyone and seeing how excited they all were. I've been constantly checking out our channel that we have for sharing progress and just looking over the progress over and over again, because I can't just almost believe how much work has been put into these 3 days, and it's been super fantastic to see, and I'm just so proud of the work everyone have been doing during these days, and it's still makes me happy just talking about it. It's super exciting. filming.
Haha, that's me.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
What are you doing right now?
So Barack told us that we had to bring ugly Christmas sweaters, but I just brought a normal Christmas sweater. So she of course brought me her Christmas tree decorations, and I'm currently, getting a new outfit here. So, what do you think?
I love it. I won't lie, I love it.
Hello everyone and welcome to what you've been waiting for ever since December. It is the Blackford Jam, what did I call it? Project assessment and special fika. I hope that the fika was special enough for today. But this time I've talked enough throughout the year. You all want to see all the cool stuff that was done during the jam, and people are here to show it off. So I'm thinking, let's just start right away. All of us who work here at Crusader Kings, we are super proud of the game. Every single one of us, we are working here not only because of, the work itself, it's because we love Crusader Kings III. And this love for the game comes primarily from the fans out there. It comes from all of you who are here listening to this or watching this from your computers, from your TVs or mobile devices. We really made this jam so that we can try to challenge ourselves to maybe make some stuff that could potentially or not get into the game in the future. But at the very least, we can try to challenge a bit of our own views of what we think should be in the game or not, and show it off to you, the players. So if there's anything that you've seen here that you're like, I'm super excited about this, or I would love to see this, please let us know. Make a post in the forums, on your favorite community website, or just tag any of us. We'll be super happy to hear from you. It's really all of this work that we're doing here is for our fans, and we can't wait to show this all off for you.
I feel like being a thumbnail.
No one's gonna think that we're professionals.
Thank you for the idea.